Hello and welcome to this review on the Songdu men's black military watch. It retails on Amazon for $59.99 but is currently discounted to $32.99. The watch casing is stainless steel finished with an electrostatic black coating. It measures 40mm wide by 51mm long and 11mm thick. While these numbers are reasonable for a watch, it does have a decent wrist presence. The watch uses a single crown to alter both the date and the time, where for the time the crown must be fully extended and for the date it must be half extended. Note that watches that display a day number must operate on a 24-hour system in order for the day number to update. The crown is of a decent size and does not interfere in any way when the watch is worn. The watch also features two buttons, one at 2 o'clock and another at 4 o'clock. These are used to start, stop and reset the chronograph. Again, these buttons do not interfere when the watch is worn. The dial is a little complicated in its presentation. It is black in colour and uses blue and white for the markers and text. The markers featured use a submariner-like style where the 12 o'clock marker is triangle shaped and the markers at 3, 6 and 9 are simple bars. The remaining markers display the position with an Arabic number in a clear blue font. In the outer dial, the seconds are identified with an Arabic number in clear white font every 5 seconds, except for 0, 15, 30 and 45 seconds, with white markers in between. The day number is displayed next to the 3 o'clock position on the dial, and it displays 3 consecutive day numbers with the middle number identifying the current day, that is if you wish to set it as such. To the left of the day number is the Songdu name in clear white text. The chronograph is made up of 3 dials, tenths of seconds, seconds and minutes. The button in the 2 o'clock position starts the chronograph, and for the first minute alone the tenths of seconds dial will operate. The seconds dial and the minutes dial will continue to keep track of the elapsed time. The chronograph is stopped by pressing the 2 o'clock button again so that the elapsed time can be read off. The dials are then reset by pressing the button in the 4 o'clock position, which can take some time as the seconds dial may need to complete several rotations. The hands are classic pointed swords, painted black with a blue fill in the centre. The hour hand is noticeably smaller, giving the minute hand much more presence against the dial. The second hand is a long needle which is painted blue to match the other two, and the counterweight is also painted blue. The dial window is made from a synthetic sapphire which aids in clarity and minimises distortion. The lume is where this watch falls short. The luminosity of the numbers and markings is terrible, only lasting a few seconds before fading. There is no lume on the hands at all, so telling the time at night is impossible. The clearest and longest running luminosity is on the hands of the chronograph, making it the only feature you can use at night. The bracelet is durable and well built. Note that as with any watch, you'll need to have it adjusted to fit your wrist. This can be done at a jeweller's or you can purchase a kit to do it at home. The clasp uses the classic oyster style with ratcheting system, being released by pressing the 2 buttons either side. The links are tightly interlinked and fit comfortably on the wrist without catching wrist hair. Overall, this is a very good watch, both for casual and formal wear. For its full retail price it is a little steep at $59.99, but at the time of reviewing the watch is discounted to a far more reasonable $32.99. My main concern is the luminosity. I'm confused as to why the hands do not have any lume for displaying the time at night. This has been my review for the Songdu men's black military watch. I hope it has been informative and useful. Goodbye.